Alright, what's going on everybody? Welcome back to another video here on the channel, and today we're going to be talking about my favorite game, Destiny 2. Now, a lot of people that I know in real life, and a lot of you guys know too, that this is the game that I only really play. I have almost 3,000 hours in it. I love grinding it. I stay up into the late hours of the morning, chasing those red borders, doing high-end content, and just chilling with my friends. And normally I would save this type of video for my other channel, my mainly Destiny channel, but I figured I'd post something like this here because I feel like a lot of commentary channels will post like Call of Duty content, reviews and whatnot, and I don't really play COD like that anymore. It kind of just died off for me. I was never really that much into Call of Duty, but Destiny, that's my game. That's my game right there. And so because I love the game so much, I'm going to criticize the heck out of it right now, and I'm gonna do so while trying not to swear, so it's gonna be a feat on its own. Trust me, if you're a Destiny player, you'd understand how much of a feat that is. So throughout the past like couple of years, one of the main things that I've been hearing since the final shape has been announced is that Destiny is going to die after the final shape, and this sentiment is kind of only starting to become true as we get closer to the end, or to the end of this saga. And even though Bungie has said that they're going to do the episodes and that's what's going to happen, there's going to be 3 episodes every couple of months, and those are supposed to replace the seasonal format that we have right now, because honestly, when you compare it to other games, Destiny's seasonal format it kind of looks ridiculous. I mean, we're at like season 22 and we're like a week out from season 23, where season 24 will be the final shape, and that's kind of just insane to me, because when you compare it to games like Fortnite, I think Fortnite just released like the OG maps and stuff like that. I think they went back to chapter 1 and stuff, so it's like other live service games don't do it like this. So I just kind of don't understand why Bungie has to be the one to differ from that. And guys, look, I mean, like, this is 23 seasons of error codes and bugs and bad servers and no internet connection, even though you're literally hooked up to your router, contacting Bungie errors, all of the error codes, boring PvP maps, reused assets. And then to top it all off, I mean, just a couple of weeks ago, we just seen the entire layoff of about 8% of the workforce at Bungie, which is like 100 people, which, you know, is very, very bad. 100 people lost their jobs just like that. It's kind of insane. And obviously, since the news has broken, in the weeks that followed, you know, there was a bunch of different story developments, and some of them were good, you know, but most of them were bad. I mean, and we all remember how bad Lightfall's campaign was. Like, we all know it was terrible. And yo, I'm scared, bro. I'm scared. Apparently, the final shape was supposed to be pushed back to June, which, you know, when I found that out, I was shocked, bro. I was disappointed. But at the same time, I don't mind waiting for a product, especially if it's the conclusion of a series that you've been invested in for the past like 6 years, to come out good instead of just like premature, you know, because Lightfall was premature. That's how you get a Lightfall. You take it out of the oven too soon. But yo, I'm not gonna lie, it's like Destiny's not gonna survive if the final shape is bad. Like, if it's terrible, the game's gonna die. Like, let's be honest. A good part of the game for me, besides the gameplay, is the story, right? The lore. I literally read the lore books and lore tabs, and I try to keep up with the story that's going on. Destiny's filled with a lot of interesting characters, some that we've met, some that we haven't met yet, and they all have like interesting stories and funny moments when they interact with each other, and really, really fascinating moments that we've never really gotten to see. And that's one of the reasons why I love playing the game so much, besides the fact that I'm an addict, okay? Like, we can discuss that later, okay? Besides the fact that I'm an addict, I really do like the story of Destiny. That's what kind of drew me into it in the first place. I had to see who Cade was. I had to see who Ikora was. Oh, you can use space magic? Okay, let me check out this game, right? And in many ways, for that alone, it's way better than Call of Duty for me. The story is just better, you know? And I really want to see Final Shape succeed because, like, let's be honest, I'm not going to be playing any other game, bro, because, like, if this game dies, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to play. I don't know where to go. And if I do eventually find another community, I don't want to be sitting in a party chat with some of my friends that are also playing that game because Destiny died in, like, 5 years and, like, be like, oh, you remember this type of loot? Oh, you remember this raid? Man, those were good times. Like, that would be so sad, bro. Like, 3,000 hours down the drain because Bungie couldn't deliver on a final ending, a good final ending. This is why the end scares me, right? Or the end of Destiny scares me. If we're gonna go out with this saga, then I want it to be a damn good one. And I'm pretty sure 100% of the community agree with me on that, at least. Like, we all want the final shape to be good. We all want it to be better than Forsaken, at least. Because I feel like we're owed that much, right? After the years of hearing that over-delivering is a bad thing, right? You rather get the product out fast and then update it later. Like, that is crazy. That's crazy to me. And that's the exact same sentiment that the GM of Bungie, Justin Truman, holds. Like, he literally said that at a press conference. You can go look this up too. It's insane. Like, I mean, what do you think your job is supposed to be? Like, you have a team of developers. They want to over deliver. They want to have a good product that they want to play. And it actually came out during the layoffs that the people that were fired wanted to do less with the monetization of the game and wanted to do things that players were complaining about. Like, the players were actually about to get what they wanted had the upper management of Bungie listened. And that's another thing too. The monetization of the game is crazy. Like, it's insane, dude. Other games wish that they could get away with the stuff that Bungie does. And the thing is too, it's like, I mean, Bungie only has Destiny. Like let's be honest, right? Destiny is the only thing that's really carrying Bungie right now. They don't have a lot of other IPs that they're making money off of or that are even finished. So you'd think with that in mind, they'd, you know, take care of the player base a little bit more, but no. I mean, like, I can't say that they truly do. I brought this up in my other video on my other channel that I was talking about a similar topic with, and it's like, you know, you always hear these kind of like reports saying that Bungie just won this lawsuit against cheaters. Bungie won this, Bungie won that. They got XYZ amount of money, and it's always like in the millions too. But, you know, I don't think us as players have even seen any of that. Right? Like, I don't know how many dollars have been put back into the game. It kind of just doesn't make sense to me. You know what I'm saying? Instead, we get some half-baked seasonal event with a retarded seasonal card. Like, come on. Like, what are we doing, bro? Do you really need $15 from us that bad? What's going on? It's like, yo, Bungie acts like they're poor, but they're not. They're a multi-billion-dollar company. What's happening? What's really happening, man? I swear, Bungie wants to be poor so bad. Like, it's not working, dude. We know the truth. But at the same time, you know, there's not anything that I could say that hasn't already been said. I just kind of wanted to come on here and make this video because I just really needed to vent, you know? Anyways, that's going to be it for me today. I hope you did enjoy. If you did, hit that like button. If you want more content similar to this, hit that subscribe button. And if you're into Destiny, go check out my Destiny channel. We're posting there a bunch, and we're going to be posting there a bunch more. Like I said before, Season 23 is coming out in like a week, so it's going to be a lot of lore that I have to cover. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.